Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Banjo Kazooie Episode 2. This is Mumbo's Mountain. This is pretty much the picture we saw on the thing, and here are our first enemies, these green-purple goblins. Most enemies in this game die in one hit. The best attack to hit them with well, you can hit them with anything, but I prefer that attack. So, here we have our second quest item, musical notes. Let's see what the note has to say about it. Alright, so as you see, all items talk to you when you get them the first time, and they kind of explain what they do. So if you guys didn't get that, there are 100 notes in each level, and, well, we're going to be collecting them all. This will be a 100% run of Banjo Kazooie, which means basically all puzzle pieces, all notes, and I will also show you guys where the Cheeto pages are, so we can get all of other items. These bulls here can't be killed, they can only be stunned, and you have to hit them a couple times to do that. These beehives here contain 3 honeycomb pieces. Later on we'll see ones that are protected by bees, and so it's not the best to hit that. So, yeah. So let's follow the trail up here, follow the notes, etc. And there's some termite, I think. Yeah, termite. Let's kill it. And we're just going to quickly visit this termite hill. We can't do anything in here yet, but there's something we need. Alright, just to save time here, I'm just going to quickly get this Mumbo token here, this glowing silver token. We can't step on that because it's too slippery right now, but... So yeah, these tokens are used for Mumbo's magic, as he just said, so... Yeah, we'll explore that a little bit later on. Alright, let's climb this hill over here. And here is where we're going to get some more notes. Though the notes here aren't why I'm up here. I'm actually over here so we can... Oh, what's this? We can visit Bottles. He has a move to teach us here. So let's learn it. Alright, so what he taught us was the Beak Buster. Press A button, and then when we're in the air, press the Z button. And that caused us to do a bit of a butt stomp. So we have that one. And now we're gonna go over here, and there's some more notes to collect on the path. Excuse me, I'm feeling a little sick right now. So here we have Bottles second. If you press B button when you're too close, you'll do this backflip off while Bottles comes up his molehill. So, alright, so the second one he has to teach us is the Talon Trot. So we hold the Z button and then press C left. And then we can just hold the Z button. We don't have to press C left. So we do that, and Kazooie will be holding us up, and we can just walk around like that. Isn't that cool? And of course there's a jigsaw piece in the middle. There are 100 notes in each level, and there are 10 jigsaw pieces in each level as well. Jigsaw pieces are a little harder to collect than notes for obvious reasons, but yeah. So 10 of us in each world will help you progress through the Witch's Lair. And as explained before, the jigsaw pieces are used to complete puzzles to unlock different parts of the area. And then to exit the area, of course, we just go back to that little silver platform that we started on at the beginning. I'll show you guys when we leave the level. So the Talon Trot is much faster than walking around, so most of this game I will be traveling around via Talon Trot. So if that's too fast for you guys, just say something, but even if it is, well, yeah. Alright, so there's a third Jinjo here. As you saw from the first Jinjo explained it to us when we collected it, but I forgot to note that. There are 5 Jinjos in each level, and when you collect all 5, you get a puzzle piece. So it's a good thing to collect. And here we have a monkey that's going to be throwing oranges at us. So let's make him throw oranges onto these 3 orange emblems here. And here's the third one. And when he does this, we will get a jigsaw piece. But while that jigsaw piece is there, he doesn't throw anything. Oh wait, yeah, he does. Yeah, so let's just collect the orange and get the piece. Oranges are nice, of course they are. So we're going to take this orange and we're going to give it to this monkey over here. And Chimpy likes Conga orange, he'll help Fat Bear and Bird. So Chimpy grabs the orange and he leaves us another puzzle piece. So as you see, this first level, the puzzle piece collecting is fairly fast. It won't be this fast in every level. Some levels have difficult challenges to get puzzle pieces, and other ones are fairly simple. This level, most of the puzzle pieces are out in the open, but yeah. Alright, this here is why I went to go get the butt stomp before I came here. This is a Gruntilda switch. There's one switch in each level, and when you press it, a puzzle piece appears in Gruntilda's lair. So, there are 9 puzzle pieces in Gruntilda's lair, I believe. No, there are 10. There's 10 puzzle pieces in Gruntilda's lair. And so, you need to collect all of them. Alright, time for Kazooie to learn the ancient ways of the egg. So basically, if we hold Z and press the top C button, we can shoot eggs out of Kazooie's mouth. And if we press the bottom C button instead, we can shoot them out of Kazooie's butt. So, yeah. So I'll show you what it looks like before we have to use it. So, yeah, we can carry 100 eggs with us at each time, and so that's more eggs than we'll ever need at one time, unless you're a horrible shot with the eggs. So, yeah, Bottles tells us that's all that can be learned. So, shooting eggs out of the mouth looks like this. We just kind of hat, and shooting eggs from behind, it looks like that. The eggs from behind don't travel in a straight line, they kind of bounce around a little bit, and if we're fast, we can recollect them. So, it's a fun game to play for yourself. So here's Conga here, and we're gonna shoot him with some eggs. Eggs can be used, eggs can be used as a regular attack against enemies, but it's a little slow sometimes to use, so sometimes it's best to just not use it. But, yeah, like I said, it's a pretty good move. It comes in handy a lot, and yeah, so we'll be shooting a lot of eggs in this game. Alright, so we beat Conga in battle, though it wasn't very battleful, and we'll collect a heart piece from him. Alright, so there's 4 heart pieces for this level. So let's continue back over to the other side, and we're going to go up the other side of the hill now. Yeah. So this is basically how each of the levels works. Just go through collecting notes, collecting the Jinjos, get the heart pieces where you can. Most of the levels you're able to get the jigsaw pieces when you first enter the level, but some jigsaw pieces require that you know skills you learn in other levels. Since this is the beginning of the game, that would be rather mean, but yeah, sometimes they're not that generous. In a later world, we'll need to well, you can get the jigsaw piece without further going through the game, but we're gonna try and get it on the first try, and if we don't, then we'll be coming back to that later on in the game, because it's one of my favorite worlds. So, we're back up here. So with our butt drop, which we didn't get before, we are going to smash open all of these huts, and collecting whatever's inside them. There's eggs in this one, so we don't really need eggs right now. There's another one. There's another jigsaw piece in the Mumbo's eye skull, so we can easily do the jump to get it. Okay, what's in this third one? Let's hope it... Oh, it's an enemy. Okay, well, let's just kill the enemy and move on. Here we have another Jinjo, and we'll collect it. You can't get the jigsaw piece really until the animation ends, so yeah, it's kind of weird. Alright, butt stomping number 4. You think Banjo would be getting in some sort of trouble for this, you know, wrecking all the property of Mumbo, but, you know, he's a bear, he can do what he wants. So here we have the Juju statue. If we shoot eggs into its mouth, it loses its layers. So we're just going to quickly go ahead and shoot its layers until it's got 1 left. Now rather than killing that, we're going to use this one as a stepping stone to get the first honeycomb piece in this level. We can't get the second one quite yet. Well, we can actually, but I'm not going to. So, yeah. So let's enter this big old skull. there's one of these skulls almost in every level. Usually it's every second level, but it's Mumbo. You saw him in the credits for this game, playing the xylophone, the violin, and the tuba, I believe. Or whatever instrument that is, I can never remember. So, Mumbo's magic tokens, hidden by which? Find tokens, Mumbo help you. So, Mumbo has a sign in his hut telling us how many tokens he needs each time, and we have enough. So we stand on his switch, press the B button, and Mumbo will transform us. There are Mumbo tokens in every level, but Mumbo doesn't transform you in every level just because there couldn't be, you know, that many tokens. So, the first transformation he turns us into is a termite. How hilarious. This is actually a pretty crappy transformation compared to the ones we see later on in the game. None of the transformations can really attack with a few exceptions. And by a few, I mean one exception. So, now that we're a termite, let's enter the termite hill. Because surely we'll be able to do something here now. Okay. These are pretty steep. As you saw, Banjo couldn't make it up here. If you were on the Talon Trot, you could make it on this one, but not this one. This one is much too steep even for the Talon Trot. But as a termite, Banjo can stand on it. So, rats. So as a termite, we are going to climb to the top of this, because there can't be something like this in a game without, you know, being an obvious something. So we have notes here, and with that, we have 100 notes. So we have 100% note collection in Mumbo's Mountain, so we don't need to collect anymore. Yeah. When we leave the levels, our note totals, are saved, and so we'll just always have that many notes with us. And that'll come in handy when I leave. I'll show you guys later. So we're almost at the top, just spiraling around, and of course there is a puzzle piece on top. And when you're in a transformation, you don't see the animation of collecting, so, and then you hear this music. That means you collect all the puzzle pieces. So this is an overhead view of Mumbo Mountain. We have the spiral pillars, we have Conga's place, we have the lake, we have Mumbo's Mountain there. And so we're just going to dive off here, because we have one last thing to do. With this traction, we can climb down the hill and collect the honeycomb piece. So we have all 2 for this level. And if you're in water, it doesn't really do anything. You just kind of sink to the bottom, and then you gotta climb out. So like I said, I'll show you guys where we can leave. It's where we came back in, so you gotta go back to the beginning of the level, climb up the stairs, and if we step on this, then we'll be leaving, and we'll be back in Gruntilda's lair. Now, as you remember, oh. Yeah. So, Grunty's magic prevents you from keeping notes. So, we have notes, but we don't have notes with us. So, that's kind of weird. So, as you saw, the puzzle piece appeared... Come on. Appeared up here. We can't make it up this big steep slope with the Talon Trot. Even only the termite can make it up here. So, that's why I just stayed. And, of course, Mumbo's magic isn't as strong as you would think. And so, it would automatically... Those termites are really jealous of your stuff. Like one like the shorts, one like the backpack. So Mumbo's magic is weak. If you stray too far from the level you transformed in, you automatically lose your transformed power. So we lose the power of being a termite, and we turn back into Banjo. So with our Talon Trot, we can now make it up this hill that's over here. So we can continue further into the lair. Up here is our first obstacle, a note door. We can't pass through here. Well, maybe we can, let's find out. So this is a note door, sealed by Gruntilda's magic. And basically, we need musical notes in order to, well, pass by the door. So, yeah, we need to collect the number of musical notes that's on the door. So we need 50 notes to get through this door. But we collected all 100, right? And so with that, we can travel through the door. So yeah, your best note score must be at least this to break Grunty's magic. Your energy is a little low. When you talk to bottles anywhere, and you have a low health, or Brentilda, you'll heal. So we have 50 notes. Let's step towards the door. It automatically disintegrates because we have 100 notes, as you see in the top right there. And then we can continue further into the lair. So, oh, what's this over here? So, this appears to be another puzzle slot, so let's enter it. Press A to do one. To remove pieces that have already been put down, press the down C button. So, if you've already put in a piece and you want to take a piece out, then you can press, the C down button to take them in and out. But once you complete the puzzle, you can't. They're stuck permanently, so don't even try it. So we have 2 pieces in for that one, and we've completed the second level, which is inside a chest, Treasure Trove Cove. So, as you see, this one isn't so simple. We can't just look around and automatically find it, so we don't know where it is, in fact. And it appears there's another one up there, but we can't reach it yet. There's a pad here. This is Kazooie's shock jump disc. Find me and I'll tell you how to use it. So basically, we need to find where to use it. So, I guess that's all we can do here for now. So let's continue up the hill and travel further into the lair. Okay, so now where are we? Okay, going across, and what's up here? Alright, looks like we need 180 notes to get through this door, so we can't do much there. When you see this, it's 2 eyes and kind of like a fanged mouth there. It means that it means there's a level there, so let's find out where this goes. So this looks a little bit like the surrounding we just saw before, and there's our level right there. So in the next episode of Let's Play Banjo Kazooie, we will be entering into Treasure Trove Cove. So, tune in then to find out what happens in Treasure Trove Cove.